Bonnois, good evening, couriers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Fallout New Vegas modded series, Dusty Rhodes, starring Dusty Rhodes, the 80s wrestling superstar. We are here in the Big Empty and in the test, which we're just going to try to... I don't even remember what we're supposed to do in here. Just try to run through this as quickly as possible and then get done and get out, because we don't really need to be doing Wolverines. Is that what the weird that's a reference to Red Dawn? Is that the Wild Wasteland thing that's happening here? Alright, what's this say? Bake sale today. Fight the Red Menace with cookies. Alright, sounds good to me. Ooh, Ferocity's close. So then it should probably be Humanity or Fatality. Let's take a look. Is it Humanity? No. Is it Fatality? Yes. Look at that XP. Sweet. Well, that was, other than getting an XP, kind of useless. Take that apple, thank you. I don't know why I'm taking the pre-war money. If you're new to the channel, doze roshko nagaijimasu. If you're new to this series, hajime mashite. And if you are a regular, like, we do have a fair amount of regulars for this series, like Catherine B., Mateo Bittner, Texas Deer Hunter, Daniel, Teresa. What is shooting me? Oh, I forgot. There's the turret in the corner. Punch that hole monitor faster. Wait, did I already... Did he heal? Can the cyberdogs heal themselves? I didn't think they could. Punch this skeleton too. This is all vanilla lore, right? Oh wait, I think I'm actually supposed to be doing that. Again, it's been so long since we did this, I didn't even necessarily intend on doing this, and I accidentally entered here. So then I kind of have to complete the tasks now, whether I want to or not. But on the bright side, I'll keep collecting these fresh apples. Oh, this is the cyberdog that I had beat up. Okay.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and fill.
Come on!
What are you running away for? Oh, pop pop. Wonderful. I love it. Anything else? How about you? Alright, there's a computer in here also, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, I have to do this to get out of here, and then we won't do any more tests after this. I accidentally, again, I forgot that once I entered into here that I was locked into doing the test. Listen, who you barking at? somebody else is biting me. How did one get behind me? Oh, excuse me. It actually says lobotomite. That's the first one that we saw. I got all kinds of crazy things happening now. I got lobotomite showing up and Tesla armor. Oh my god. So the question is, will I be able to get out of here after the shenanigans that I've caused? I'm really not sure. I am really not sure. And I forgot that I'm supposed to be picking up the empty bottles. I don't need the books. For my empty bottle collection. Exactly. You all remember how important that is. Super duper important for sure. Alright. Is that a regular book? Yeah, that's a regular book. Is there any other bottles? What's in the desk? Probably already checked that, didn't I? Even when I'm trying to hurry, I still somehow take forever. Alright, let's try to speed this up. I mean, I even take the perks that make me move faster, if you couldn't tell. Just grabbing everything for the sake of speed. Dump it all later. Alright, let's get going. Alright, way to run right past me. Oh, that took one punch. Where did the dog go? Alright, I had to lockpick like a big boy. There we go. Alright, I don't know why the dog just ran by me. All kinds of goodies in here. Alright, now you're back biting me in the butthole? You didn't want to go one-on-one? Face-to-face? I don't appreciate that. I'll come biting your butthole. Speaking of biting buttholes, Sunny, my orange boy, the youngest cat who likes laying on me, the only cat that I have that's really like 100% lap baby, like he really loves laying on me and getting attention. Also is very protective of me and does not like it when any of the other cats try to come over and spend any time with me. Alright, I need the last thing from here, right? Oh my god. That's annoying. So it's not an ING. So that means it can be garbage or cantina. No, it can't be cantina. It has to be garbage. Alright, well, again, that was just for the XP, apparently. And then there's more doigs. Once I open this
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Do you hear me, Benson? Richie likes balls.
I bet he does. So, I mean, that could be, you look at it from this point of view, is like, why am I doing the test? I don't need to be doing this. For the XP? I'm getting a lot of XP from here. And there's those little golf balls. What in the world am I doing with golf balls? There's a BB gun back there too. Is this the last computer? Yeah, this is the last computer. Alright, and that's it, right? Oh my god, alright, take a shot. I sat in the chair. Anytime I sit or do something dumb like that, you have to take a shot. Sorry, I didn't make the rules. Can't take the trophies. Is there more dogs? Where did... Excuse me. Listen. I'm gonna appreciate you running around behind me. I'll mess you up, son. Just keep popping your heads. Alright, let's get out of here. Isn't there normally... Why am I remembering a laser turret? How do I get in there? I really don't remember. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Oh my! You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
I'm just here for the XP and the looting. That's all I'm here for. I'm just gonna take everything for the sake of speed again. I'll sort it out all later. I can't have the brain. I need a brain. What is this one? Oh, vanilla. I need them bottles. Alright, that's everything. Bummed I can't take the brain. What you guys doing? Now the question is, since... Sit, stay, kill. Since we're playing around, like, no clipping and screwing things up, because that's kind of my specialty. A really good way of breaking things. What if I no clip in here? Are these real cyber dogs, and can I kill them? Oh my god. Relax. So if I drop down in here, are you guys real? I mean, I can take the beers off the table. I can knock your chips all over the place. That's actually kind of really fun. I can move them. Can I actually not kill them, though? There we go. I can kill them. Okay. And I am getting XP for killing them, so this was a smart idea. Take that. And that. And that. These ones seem much tankier than the other ones for some reason now. Taking a lot of hits. Sorry, puppies. Wait, is there still another one? What? I don't know where he came from. I thought I had already done them all. Anything else I could take off the table? Nope. Alright, well that was fun. Yes, I killed the completely non-hostile cyber dogs. Sorry if you're a dog lover. I did it for the XP. I killed horses in Fallout London for XP also. Apparently I am an XP whore. I will do anything for the XP. Oh, this is where the robot is. I hear him. What's up?
The residential taste. Wasn't that shut down? Reason.
I was using a super sledge for like a minute. I remember that. It was kind of fun.
Oh, yes! My pet, Gabe! I'd forgotten about the old boy and the countless experiments I'd done on him back in Higgs. Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please. Gabe would
Pop up, mother.
and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
I really want to kill the robots. I've only done that once, but I really want to kill them. But I don't know why I put the pacification field on me when I don't actually have my brain. I'm trying to pick up the pencils, super important. All right. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I know. We gotta do everything. Nothing's red yet, though. Alright. I don't remember which ways. That says exit, so then we're not gonna go that way. We'll come back in here. I can make some stuff. Cool. Need some more weapon repair kits. Wants to give me some more cool weapons that are better than what I'm currently using. I'll be happy to take that off their hands. Wonder how close I am to leveling. I'm getting some solid loot and solid alright, who killed this robot? And why? Oh, you did. Listen.
Gabe, I am sorry I put your brain in a bowl, boy. Oh, who's a good boy? You are.
Oh my goodness. Now that was another lobotomite in Tesla armor, which is absolutely insane. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright. Oh, vanilla. I'm just grabbing everything out of here as quickly as I can. What happens if I no-clip down there? Right now? No, I'm not going to be happy till I permanently break something. And then have to figure out how to unbreak what I broke. Act like you haven't met me before. Did I finish my intro? Did I do the Dozier Rosco Nagaijimas, Hajime Mashite, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home? I got immediately into punching things and having a blast punching things. Sometimes I just enjoy the simplicity of running around punching things in the face. That was actually one of my favorite things to do when I used to play Grand Theft Auto, is to just run around and just like run down the street and see how many people I could punch in the face and get like chasing after you. And then of course you have to avoid the police eventually, because then they'll start coming after you. But it was always fun for a while, at least in my opinion. I always enjoyed it. Alright, so again it said that the exit was that way. The kennel is this way. Can't get in there, I don't have the key. So it looks like at this point the only place to go is to the exit. But yeah, we're not going to do that. I need you to go ahead and come in and work on Saturday. Okay. I just want weapon repair kits. How many? 7. Nice. Now all I need is some weapons to repair. Alright, let's go cause some more problems. Alright, we got everything from here. No, I did not. You big fat liar. Alright, let's do it. Gabe. Because this is for sure not how you're supposed to get in here. Ooh, and like the door's all wibbly, so... No Gabe, though. I was kind of hoping he would inadvertently or accidentally spawn in just because it... Ooh, okay. Just because it could tell that I'm here, even though I'm not supposed to be here. But that's not working. Alright, so the houses are all... sort of working? Sort of, kind of, not really. And no Gabe. So it's like kind of real, but kind of not real. Okay. Well, now we know what happens if you try to no-clip down here just to see what's up. Nothing really. Nothing really happens. And that's okay. Now we know. Knowing is half the battle. Crashing through the sky. Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. Alright, let's get out of here. He says as he keeps exploring repeatedly when he has chances to actually leave. But again, yeah, we can't go into the kennel. So let's leave. And see what happens, because I don't... It's just going to want me to go in and do the next test. EM post-wave module on loan. Okay. Aren't I supposed to get a reward? Of some kind? Am I misremembering that? Did I not grab the medical supplies out of here? And why are there coffins? I don't remember why there's coffins. So what did I do? I did the enter institutional data retrieval, enter residential cyber guard test. I I know, and you're right. You are right, Volker145, which I don't know if I said in the beginning as a regular. Check her out. She's doing a live stream of Fallout London. You are 100% right. This is not really dust. I shouldn't be doing these. But at the same time, I can't turn down the XP. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the XP. Wait, why can't I go in this way? Now I'm confused. It doesn't make sense that I could go in this way, right? Alright. Yeah, I think I've confused it at this point. So this is now...
Now, let the intruder have the sonic emitter schematics. Climb water, alright, boy? Let the intruder dig it up wherever you buried it. Gabe, down. Down, boy. Stop it.
Yeah, Gabe. You need to relax. I'm looting. I'll deal with you in a minute. Listen. I'll deal with you in a minute, I said. I'm looting. Gabe. I'm trying to loot. It's very important that I get all this junk. Why is it? Pork and beans. I lost him? Somehow he got stuck behind the house. Scientist glove. Excuse me. Alright, is it just me or is it not existing? Which is fine. I'm mainly down here to kill Gabe. But I checked all the digging spots, haven't I? At this point? I think I have. Because normally that's where you find it, in the digging spots. A lot of scientist gloves. Oh, stop biting my butt. You can't go in this house. Can't go in this house. Did all the digging spots, I believe. Alright, well. Excuse me, Gabe. Excuse me. What do we got here? Oh, an empty duffel bag. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. We'll start punching Gabe in just a minute. Just double checking to make sure I'm not forgetting a secret, like, hidey place or something. I don't think I am. Literally, there we go. I was like, I know I can jump on this house. I'm almost positive I've done it previously. Oh, now you're shooting at me, eh? I know, I'm tired. I'm doing a lot of stuff that isn't what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be trying to escape, and instead, I'm looting. I'm looting and fighting cyber dogs. Alright, I mean, at this point, the only thing that's left is to get the XP for murdering Gabe to death. Yep. Alright, let's go, Gabe. Me and you. Oh, there it is.
his Cyberdog atomic core. It's active. That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10.
Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right?
Now,
Why am I getting attacked by lake
all
lurks?
be fine.
7. Yes, 7. 6. Halfway to destruction, measured in clicks.
5 by 5. Someone's coming in line.
Wait, why are lake lurks attacking? Isn't it supposed to move the Robo-Scorpions? This is so weird. Yeah, it's 100% supposed to be Robo-Scorpions. Why is it lake lurk? That is so strange. Is there more? Yeah. Oh wait, there is a Robo-Scorpion. I am really breaking things so well. I'm proud of myself.
You're no match for science!
Why you send lake lurks to fight me? Where'd that Robo-Scorpion go? Can someone explain to me how I haven't leveled at this point? Didn't it just say I got like 1600 XP for something? Wow. Even with all that, nope, not even close to leveling. That's kind of shocking. Any reason for me to go in there? Nah. Alright, so I've done 2 of the tests. And got attacked by lake lurks. Was not expecting that. You know, I think I was mixing up these tests with the whatchamacallit, the excuse me, the stealth suit tests. It's gonna let me back in. So did he blow up? Why would it? Okay, yeah, everything's on fire now. I didn't know. I didn't remember that would let me back in. That's pretty weird. Doesn't really serve much of a purpose to go back in. And I could go back into the other one too. Ooh, I didn't do the advanced test. I'm gonna try to speed through this as quickly as possible again.
Attention, students! This is the pre-recorded
So I have to use the
voice
sonic
of your
emitter, right?
pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
I barely remember this. Where is it? Oh no, what's it called? I have too much stuff. That's what it's called. It's called I have too much stuff. There it is. But don't I need to... Sure. Don't I need to... How do I switch it? I don't remember how to switch it. Was I supposed to do that before I came in here? Okay. Yeah, that's all it was. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna try to speed our way through here, grab. So things haven't respawned, theoretically, right? So I should just be able to go through. I don't need to books. Why am I picking up the books? Oh yeah? Take this. You can actually kill the dog with it. That's weird. I didn't remember that. Yeah, we're not going to use that. That was like one of the only a few uses of guns by Dusty this entire playthrough, but that was just a test. He was just seeing if that was actually a thing. And apparently it is. Alright, let's get it back up to the ballistic fist. Go over and punch this thing. So did stuff respawn in the lockers? No. Okay. Wolverines! Look! Wolverines! $1,000 speeding. Curtains. Boom. Yeah, so even with all that XP I got, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna level for sure, son. And no. Definitely not. Die. Thank you. Right, I mean, goodness gracious. There's no place to sleep in here, but can eat. There's no test after this, right? There's just 2. There's 3 for the stealth test. That one I'll do in between episodes. I'm only doing this because I started it, and then, like, once I start something, I feel like I have to finish it. And it doesn't matter if I kill Gabe because I'm going to kill them as well if it will actually let me. Where are you? Where's the other cyber dog? What? How did you get down here? Just punching robots in the face. That's how I roll. Right, I need to retrieve the information just like last time, right? It's just kind of silly, redundant. So there was a second dog. What happened to the second dog? He's not here for some reason? Yeah, so the dogs respawn.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies, no chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
I have to admit, that's another reason I'm doing. I do mind. I do enjoy his absolute ridiculousness. I find it very entertaining. And if I could cheese another level out of this by getting the XP, then I feel somewhat justified. I know, I suck, but what do you want? What do you want from me? Can we please get those books? Thank you. I don't remember there being sodas under there. I also don't remember there being glasses. Oh, look at all the books back there. Hello, books. I didn't know were there. Think about it. You don't normally spend that much time messing around in this room. I'm spending more time messing around in this room than I would even in vanilla. I like my junk. I had to give up my junk sort of in London, and I'm a little bummed about giving up my junk. I like my junk in my trunk and everywhere else. I hear you. Don't worry, I'm going to murder you shortly. Cleaning up. Very important. Important stuff happening here. Watching this guy play a game, and he's just picking up every freaking book that he's just gonna dump and get rid of. I don't know what I'm doing. What's up, puppies? I heard you. You didn't want to come interfere with me cleaning out the library? You also appreciate a cleaned up library? But seriously, why are we throwing books all over the place? You know how I feel about books. It's interesting how certain things respond and certain things didn't.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long-ago graduate of this hated facility. Now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
Girls are the worst. I agree. Pop. I'll exit the testing area where I'm damn ready to exit the testing area. Thank you very much. And I'm not ready. Because I haven't zapped all the things yet. Or picked up all the pencils. Everybody knows girls have cooties. That's where cooties came from. Remember the cooties plague of the 80s? Barely made it through that. Excuse me, where did you come from? Still have the scars to prove it. Thought COVID was bad. Cooties is way worse. Goes on your permanent record. Had cooties. How about mono? I've never had mono. I don't know what that's like. I was called a man whore in high school because I made out with a lot of girls, but I never had mono. So I guess I was making out with the right girls. I don't know. Give me that sweet XP. 3 out of 7. That's a good start. No, not that. How about shrines? Boom shakalaka. 85 XP. Just for no reason at all. Alright, I think we have dispatched all of the enemies. So I can put the biogun back on. The sonic emitter, excuse me. I don't know why I said biogun. What the hell's a biogun? Just making up shit now. Oops. That might be only the second time I've ever cursed in an episode. Alright, let's put that on. Sonic emitter. Why does it have to be so far away? Why do I have to pick up everything? I don't think you get anything for even doing that. It's just something you can do. Just zap everything. I can sleep here. What a silly goose. I was like, oh, I can't sleep here. That's a lie. I can sleep here, actually. So let's deal with our eating and sleeping problem. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? Alright, how bad are we? Alright, water's the worst. We are the worst with water. So, do we have any purified water? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Salient green, not to be confused with soylent green. Alright, that should, yeah, be completely done with that. And food. What should I eat? Tunneler steak. Alright, that's food's done. And now we're gonna sleep and ruin all that we just did. Maybe not 12 hours. Let's do, it's almost midnight. Let's do 9 hours. And let's see how badly this is going to mess us up food and drink wise, considering we just ate. Oh, of course, water is worse. Alright, so we can go more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, two. Done. Buckle my shoe. Let's get out of here. There's gonna be more lake lurks attacking. Alright, I mean, there's nothing else to do here. I've killed everything, including going in there and killing everything. So we might as well just leave at this point. right? Can't get into the kennel. Observation area should still be... Everybody's dead. Everything is on fire. Got some... Okay, got some bits doing some interesting little tricks over there. That's fine. And there we go. Done. That's it. We're out of here. Did I actually start something? I didn't think I started something. Weird. Okay, I don't know what made that noise. Alright, back outside, finally. Finally! Back outside. Thank you for putting up with that if you did. If you didn't, I hate you and I want you to die. Alright, I mean, you're not here anyway to hear me say that, so... Alright, I don't want you to die. Just get syphilis or something. Gonorrhea. I don't know.
Well done, lobotomite. Soon the technologies will be safe. If you think braving the
You're no match for science.
makes you brave, intruder, it is no use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will bite you.
But I'm not fighting cyberdogs, I'm fighting lake lurks. Can you explain that to me, please? Because I'm confused. We just had some stuttering. Pop pop?
Big Mountain, I, Dr. Mobius, will soon control you and all of science.
Okay. You say so. I'm just looking for more things to kill. Got anything else? Or is that it? I was hoping for more than that. Can you throw some more at me? No? Now, trying to have a memory. This location. There's something up with this location. Boomtown, target zone. I'm trying to remember what's here in vanilla. And then use that information to help me figure out if there's any reason to even be messing around in here. Alright, some special Nuka-Colas. That's interesting. What is here in vanilla? There's a reason to come here in vanilla, I swear. I swear. What is it, though? Certainly not to get caught on the bombs. Someone set us up the bomb. Main screen turn on. There's no enemies here. So it's not fighting enemies. What am I thinking of? Nothing. I'm getting nothing. Alright, we got somebody's attention. Pudding Brain not helping me out. Whose attention did we get? I mean, it's playing that I got somebody's attention. Then I don't actually see anybody. Whose attention did I get? Oh, there you are. Just another cyber dog. Just another victim. Just another pop-pop. Once you pop, you can't stop. Alright. So whatever I'm thinking... It's not triggering anything. Maybe it may have... it's very likely I'm thinking of a mod also. So that's the problem. I have played the mods, all the mods I'm talking about, all the quest mods, pretty much you name any quest mod for Alright, get somebody else's attention. Alright. For Fallout New Vegas, much more recently than I have played Fallout New Vegas. So, like, a lot of times when I'm thinking of things, I'm like, am I remembering something from a mod? Am I remembering something from vanilla? Am I just completely making something up because I've played so many different mods that in my head I just blend everything together? All of which is possible. I did all that sleeping and all the other stuff, and I tried to make it daytime. It does not feel like it's daytime. What time is it right now? It says it's alright. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's dark out. It's not super helpful. Medical facility. All right, let's go kill this Robo Brain. Get out of the water. I'm trying to kill you. Get out.
My programming requires that I keep trying to kill you.
I'm trying to kill you, but you're in the
Go,
water.
my mighty robo-scorpions, crawl in search of intelligence. Then sting said intelligence. Yes, sting it.
Alright, am I going to have to actually use a gun or something to kill him because he won't come out of the water? Can I punch you just one more time? Just one more time.
Please believe me when I say I'm not enjoying this.
I can't reach him. I can't. I killed both the Robodogs.
Please believe me when I say I'm not enjoying this.
Shut up. Come out of the... Come over... Come find me. Come over here. I hear another Robodog. Come on. Alright. You, I'm gonna kill up here. Don't go near the water. No. I said don't go near the water. Are you stuck in the water? Is that what the problem is? Come on. Yep.
I'm a much better tactician than you. It's all in the brain, you see.
Okay, you can't even get out of the water, bro, so I don't know why you're talking smack. The medical facility. Oh, and I did finally level. Hallelujah. Alright. So what do I... So now that I finally leveled, what do I want to do with the level? What do I want to do? Put a solid 10 into melee. And then... Two more into survival. And Daniel, you are also right. You and Volker145 are almost always right, and I'm not being facetious about saying that. I do mean that. That because of the way I'm playing, it does make a vast majority, if not all, of the perks useless. And I get it. And then I complain about them being useless, but it's because of the way that I'm playing. So it's my fault. You're right. There were, I'm going to take this one. Why? I don't know. It sounds like a nice perk to take. That way I don't have to kill the tribals anymore unless I want to. And I mean, it kind of seems like Dusty's pure evil, but he's really not. He's just trying to adapt to the situation as best as he can, and he's hungry. He's very hungry. That's the biggest problem. So, is there anything? I don't remember what's in here. I should. In the medical facility I'm talking about, but I don't. So I said we're going to explore every building here that it will let us explore, and that is 100% going to be the case. So since we found... Jesus, if I go upstairs... Since we found here, we will be exploring here. seeing what, if anything, there is to do in here. Once I get inside, I'm sure I'll remember what this is. But from outside, nothing. I got no bells ringing. Ooh, it's very bright. Okay. Listen, PhD, DMD, Britt Baker. I appreciate it. Wait, where did he go? Somehow he fell down behind me. It's like everything's giving me 71 XP all of a sudden. Also, I don't know why 71 XP is what I'm getting exactly. 71, see? 71 XP. Again. I mean, 71 is a nice
You have insulted my honor, and for that you must die.
I don't. How did I insult your honor? I didn't say anything about your mother. Your mother was
Don't stand still.
trying to think of what Johnny Five says in Short Circuit. Your mother is a snowblower. Thank you, whisper voice from the background. Your mother was a snowblower. My wife can remember that, but not something some lady told her at the library yesterday. Alright. So I vaguely remember this place now, but again, trying to remember, there's a reason to come here. I know there's some goodies over in that room. We have the zapper, so we should be able to, I believe, open that up and get in there. But can't remember if it's anything. Also, don't even know why I have that quest on. It's not what I came here for. I came here to switch back to the sonic emitter again. Are there enemies in here? I can't remember if there's enemies in here. Ah, the sterilizer glove. That's what I'm thinking of. So is that any good? What damage? 32. So no. Is the answer. Oh god. So even with what I just did, it only went up to damage 36. Critical heat damage. What does it look like, though? Hi! Well, I just wanted to test this out. Thanks for showing up. Alright, I mean, it's almost like a boxing glove. It's not super exciting. Alright, let's put my, we have spiked knuckles, too. Still have my super sledge with me. I don't know why I have tire irons. I pick up everything. That's why you have tire irons, you buffoon. Alright, scientist glove, like, basically does the same thing. The Saturnite Fist. I haven't tried it out. $54, $54. Alright, we'll try it out just to see what it looks like. I mean, it looks like a power fist. It sounds like a power fist. Pop, pop. I mean, I can still knock people's heads off with it. That's great. But nothing's as exciting as a rolling pin. come on. Rat Slayer, Pushy. Still love the Pushy. Pushy all day, every day. You don't even know what I do for the Pushy. Alright, somebody's giggling in the background. I don't know who's giggling. Alright, I do have the Cyberdog gun, which apparently I can maintain with a minigun. That's interesting. I mean, oh, it barks when you put it on. Alright. This is weird. I don't think I've ever used this before. Does it? It has a doggy on it, and am I using a dog brain? I don't understand what's happening. What exactly is? What is this now? Industrial hand. Okay, this is interesting. Oh my god, is this like a ripper? it's like a power fist ripper. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Alright, might have to play with the power fist ripper thing a little bit more. Alright. I have it on. And I have weapon repair kits, so let's make it stronger. Is that it? Is it at full strength now? Is it just me, or did it not go up at all? All right, we're gonna keep this on for a little bit though. That looked kind of fun. All right, so I got in here. It made people spawn in. That's why in my head it said enemies, but then I was like, no, there's clearly no enemies in here because they were going to come from behind. That is a thing that the Big Empty likes to do a lot. If you hadn't noticed, they like to spawn in enemies to come in and jump you from behind. Brotherhood of Steel. That's like the second Brotherhood of Steel thing I've seen here, so I guess this is its way of saying that Elijah was here. And that's it. So it was just to pick up that glove that I remembered that there was a glove in here that I'm never going to use, but I have it. Couldn't even get the XP for picking the locks on these doors, unfortunately. They just open on their own. Alright, let's head up just to make sure we've done all the looting that there is to be done. Don't want to leave behind duct tape. Super important. Well, of course I'll take the mentats. Thank you. Or not. What is happening with these mentats? That was weird. Alright, so vanilla lore. And that's it. Okay. So there wasn't a whole heck of a lot of reason to come here. I was like, why do I keep taking the mugs? Why for Muggy? If I'm able to, which I don't remember where the things are to wake anybody up, but we haven't found any yet, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to wake anybody up in the sink. But if we did, I would love to give Muggy the mugs because he just gets so excited about them. And I get it. I get it. I do. Why does it say elevator? It's not an elevator. It's not an elevator. It's just a door. Okay, that was weird.
There is no standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
I like standing on the green pipes. You get off the green pipes. Alright, so the pylons over here. We know what happens when we get too close to them. Although they're not supposed to work, but then I made them work. Higgs Village. Higgs Village is a fun place. Can I set that off from down here? Alright. I can't even... Is this supposed to be underwater? I can't remember. I don't remember there being... everything being underwater. Seriously, Higgs Village is not normally underwater. Because this is where you can find Spike. So why is it... I guess that's one of the things that was supposed to happen lore-wise. Because of dust. Everything else is dry, but for some reason Higgs Village is still... Alright, where's Spike? Is he still down here? And if so, can I fight him still, or not? Spike. Alright, he is Stripe, not Spike. Alright, he is still here, but we can't attack each other, which is kind of hilarious. Hold on, wait. Alright, come over here. Stripe, come over here. Come on. Come on. Stripe. Can I push you towards the house? Stop trying to... Oh my god. Oh, that's annoying. Is he seriously meant to be this tanky? And I don't remember. What in the world? Wait, is Spike invincible? Wait, what is happening? Is it because he's in the water? Why is he the strongest enemy in the game? This is where the real game begins, I guess. Like, oh my god. What is happening? Watch, I'm gonna get 71 XP for this. $71 XP. Called it. Alright, so I'm making lots of weird things happen. Alright, do you at least have anything good on you, Stripe? An egg timer. My man had an egg timer on him. My man had an egg timer. That's what I got for all that. 71 XP and an egg timer. So glad I took the time to murder him to death. Muggy! Muggy! I want to wake Muggy up. Look at all the mugs I got for him. Oh my god, I'll be here for a million years collecting mugs and bottle caps off the ground. Alright, so some of these houses definitely have the some of the things for the sink, right? I swear. So if I start going through these and they're not here, then I know for sure that I'm not going to be able to wake anybody up from the sink. So it doesn't make sense for me to pick up 1,000 mugs after I've already picked up 1,000 mugs. Now I don't remember which ones are which or anything else, but we'll start at 101. Are they going to be underwater on the inside as well? They 100% are. Oh my god. So real quick, we'll try to just loot, and we'll see if any of the personality modules, I think it's what they're called, are here. I don't remember whose house we're in based on just there being alcohol in it. I won't take all those books. See, I'm trying to be better. We'll take the mug, though. Heck yeah, I'm taking the top cocktails. Alright, mugs. Alright. Okay, I didn't mean drink from the toilet, dang it. I'm literally swimming around in water and I drank from the toilet. Okay. Whose room is this? Whose house is this? And I'm accidentally drinking the water again. Alright, Klein's. So this is Dr. Klein's house. Can't use his computer. Oh my god. Can we pick up the bottle? Alright, I don't remember, again, I don't remember what house is supposed to have anything. This house does not. So, let's check out the next one. So we've been in 101. Was there a mailbox? There was. This one is 000. So this would be Zero's house. Or O. I don't remember. Not trying to pick up the scrap of electronics. It's so weird everything being underwater. It's like kind of house. Were you throwing knives at house? I think that's what he was doing. I also don't know why the toilets are even here. No idea. Alright, can I get past the toilet, please? Alright, nothing. Alright. Now this one, we're actually put your weapon away. Now isn't that like where one is hidden and one of them is just like sitting on like in between? Oh my god, he drank the water again. So I'm leaning very heavily towards no, they're not going to be here. Which is, again, kind of a bummer because I like Muggy in them, but I get it at the same time. That it's not part of Dust, so why even have it in here? Yeah, there's definitely one in here somewhere. And I swear it's like right here or something like that. And it probably would just be like floating up into the air if it did actually exist in this universe. Oh my god, it's Muggy! Muggy's here! Oh, Muggy's here! Okay, now they're just trying to make me sad. Muggy's actually here, and he's dead. Why? Why would you do that to me? I was just talking about how much I want to bring Muggy back, and then he's here, dead on the floor. Dust, you evil, evil, evil mod. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. First things first. I'm gonna keep failing to pick that book up for some reason. I don't know why. So then we're going to give Muggy all of the mugs that we picked up. That's the first thing. Here you go, Muggy. Are those the only mugs? Where there were things just called mugs, or it's just the coffee mugs? I can't remember. Alright, so that's the first thing we're gonna do. And then, because screw you. Alright, can't talk to him. But you know what? That's okay. I gave him the mugs. Brought him back to life. He should be happy. He has over 200 mugs now. So I feel better about the whole situation. If I find any more mugs, Muggy, I will bring them to you. Okay? He can hear me. He can hear me. You shut your dirty mouth. He can hear me. Alright. We'll explore the rest of the houses, but we know that for sure, since they had dead Muggy there, that I'm not going to be able to bring real Muggy or other Muggy alive. Which is a shame. But I get it. It's not a part of Frost. So there's probably not much else to do in these houses at all. In fact, you're probably not really even supposed to come here because, well, there's not really anything to do other than find Muggy's corpse, apparently, which I fixed. It's all better now. So it's weird you could come here and then But you could just turn right around and leave. So, like, the only reason to come here is to explore. Again, alright, so this is Dahlia's, or whatever her name is. She's got all the teddy bears. Alright, but now there's a recipe for that. But then you... Alright, so I don't understand... I don't understand why you can get those, because you can't strip down the books to make a blank book to print out the book. In fact, you're not even supposed to be able to get into the room because it's in the sink where you can strip down the book. So how exactly is that supposed to work? I'm really not sure. Alright, well, we took all the teddy bears. But yeah, we got another, and it was speech. Like, what am I gonna do with speech? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Well, we did whatever there is to do here. Let's bounce out of here. And we'll go to the next house. Empty mailbox. 108. That was weird. Something actually moved me. Like something invisible pushed me. Oh, more mugs for Muggy. Now, I'm not going to be able to give them to him because he's broken since I brought him back to life. But I will be able to throw the mugs at his feet for him to worship the mugs. And to live happily ever after with all of his mugs. What is... Oh, they're glasses? Yes, they're glasses. It just looked really weird the way that they looked. Floating. Alright, I mean... I already slept and ate in this episode. Like, why? What is happening? Why? How can I be so hungry and tired already? Ooh, a hard locked suitcase. Alright. Alright, can we relax a little bit? Ooh. Nope. Can't relax a little bit. It's always like really drastic. Alright. This house is done. You gotta almost be all the houses already, right? 103. Alright, very hard now. We do have 18 bobby pins though, so... That's okay. 18 bobby pins. Closer. Boom shakalaka. I don't remember what's down here though. I mean, everything's underwater. Butter knives. What button is it to grab things? Come on. I feel like someone just pushed me again. I don't know. There's a ghost under the water with me or what? Kinda want that duct tape, please. Thank you. Anything else in any of these? I don't need to pull them off if they're empty. Looks like they're all empty. Cages. So this would be Gabe. This is where we did the experiments on Gabe, I'm guessing. Oh, he even has a ripper. This guy's a monster. They all deserve to die. Well, maybe not all of them. I kind of like Dahlia. If that's her name. Whatever her name is. But other than to come down here, I don't see really anything exciting to get. No exciting loot. There is a teddy bear in there. And again, something moved me. That's so weird. Alright, let's get out of here. I thought it was gonna crash. Went to that black screen. It wasn't a loading screen. That means no toaster either. But we haven't found Toaster dead. Maybe Toaster will be the big boss for the big empty in Dust. Had to fight Toaster. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, I think we're done. Alright, 102, 101, yeah. Alright, so not done. Last one. Oh, this one, the water's only up. Interesting. Not nearly as high as the water in the other houses for some reason. They have a lot of hockey masks. I don't know, they were all like really big fans of Friday the 13th, or what exactly was the deal with the hockey masks? Grab the mugs. Of course, I don't remember what house Muggy was in. That was the second house we were in? Alright, finally out of the water. Alright, this is the Mentat's house. Yeah, this is the house that, out of all the places, probably the most worth it because of the Mentats to come and grab. I mean, how many Mentats was that? I wasn't counting, but it's a lot of Mentats. Alright. In a weird way, I'll actually use this location as a place to wrap up this episode, and I will use it to sleep and then eat. I guess we have to eat before we sleep. We've learned that. So we can have, what, 2 tunneler steaks. And that's done. Drinking. Alright, that should be good for drinking, right? Yeah, alright. It says we're tired. We're like barely tired. Like, seriously? It's like 5 p.m. at night. So, oh my god. I mean, now it's gonna be dark out. Alright, but everything's manageable. So I will wrap it up here. And I'm just going to dump some stuff. Just silly stuff in there. But with all that being said, this has been the Fallout New Vegas modded series, Dust D. Rhodes. I am Look the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, couriers. Thanks so very much for watching. Subscribe, or I will send Toaster to your house to burn it down. Have a good night. See ya.